I am JD Wolf, and welcome back to my XCOM Long War campaign. Alright, what's happened is that I've gotten a new headset, and the mic was turned off for the first more than half of this video. So I'm recording this after the fact of what happened. So I'm going to try to narrate as to the best of my ability here after the fact. I've had to do it before, so please bear with me. So the first thing, we're going to look at the research.
Team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Okay, we're out on beam lasers out until the end of April. So with 150 credits, I'm anticipating the money that we get in at the end of April to be used for beam weapons. So right now with these 150 credits, I want to increase the squad size. We can also increase the ranks of our officers if I wanted to instead, but squad size is more important than that. Alright, so the situation is that there's really nothing that we can sell. We have 30 credits. I'd like to buy another scope. I believe we have 3 scopes and another one on the way, so that's 4, but now we've gone up to 7 guys, so I'd like another scope. Now here we get a request for 8 weapon fragments for an engineer. That is definitely something I want to do. The situation with the engineers is that we have 16. Okay, Dr. Shin, thank you. We have 16 engineers. We need 20 for a satellite uplink and 200 credits. If we have managed to get 4 engineers by the end of the month or early in the next month, we will be able to come in and take South America, which will give us the energy bonus because that's only 2 countries. Right now we're getting 1 engineer from North America per month. So that'll bring us up to 17, so we need 3 from other sources, basically requests and that sort of thing. And like I said, with the 328 that we're going to get, I'm going to want to do beam lasers at the end, but we may have to divert and build some satellites instead. If we do divert to build satellites, that means we're going to have to divide our fleet up and order some more ships and everything. So it's a balancing act. You have lots of stuff to spend.
Commander, there's a priority 1 transmission coming in from the council.
Okay, so friends in low places. We get 1 engineer from this. That'll bring us up to, well, 1 more than we were having before, so 16, 17, 18 by the end of the month. Now with this friends in low places, I like having the snipers, but these are not our primary snipers. These are some other guys. So if we take a look at the roster, you can see that the guys up top are fatigued. Some of them just like 2 hours, 3 hours, but I don't want to really wait on this mission. The guys on the mission are right here in the middle. We have lance corporals, specialists, and so these 2 snipers are not that advanced. So we do need to be careful. If we take the guys up top who are already fatigued, we're going to add to our wounded there at the bottom. And you can see that active, we have very few active. We'd have to start ordering more soldiers, which we're going to have to do anyway. Now, since this map is known and I like to engage far away, I've decided to take a gunner, scout, 2 snipers. I'm also going to take the engineer and the rocketeer for knocking down cover. So for the gunner, I'm going to take the LMG because he's going to be put in one position to shoot and mainly suppress, hopefully. Give him a laser sight to bump up his aim and ceramic plating to bump up his hit points. The scout and the 2 snipers have the scope and laser sight to increase their accuracy to, maximum. And once again, I'm going to give the sniper the marksman rifle. I keep calling it the battle rifle, but this is the marksman rifle. It's like a sniper rifle, only it allows, it's similar to a sniper rifle, but not as restrictive. The engineer, all grenades for knocking down cover, assault, sawed-off shotgun. Everybody's in tack armor. Snipers, of course, are using scopes and laser sight. Now, our snipers, even though they have the scope and laser sight, you see right there, that one has low profile. 82 plus 15 on the aim. There's 69 plus 15, but only has squad sight, so her aim is not so good. The Rocketeer is weighted down with rockets, assault carbine to boost up the aim, to hopefully get the rockets to hit a little bit better. Heat warheads, just, you know, that's one of her little perks she has. And of course the medic, we have one medic. He's a low-level medic, all he has is field medic. With the assault rifle and sawed-off shotgun. So that is who we're outfitting for. With no satellites over our home base, this is one of the few missions we get that's close to home in China, right over there.
We're heading into
Qingdong.
China for the next operation.
Operation Soaring Stranger. Of course, this is Friends in Low Places, actually. So we're going to skip the animation.
That's our man. And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him. We have a new objective.
Okay guys, so here we are. The first thing, and narrating after the fact, is still what I'm doing. I know this map very well, I know this mission very well, so I think I can move my sniper up to that location without activating anything, and I am wrong. I am dead wrong. I make one move, I've moved the sniper, who now cannot shoot because she's moved, and actually activated a pod of thin men. So this mission has started off on the wrong foot already. Now, our gunner, he can see them through squad sight, but he would have to move up in order to actually shoot them, because he has 5 tiles beyond visual range, and they're just a little more than 5 beyond. The other option here, I'm looking at the sniper taking a shot. But of course the sniper's now going to be exposed and not able to move. To whittle it down. But if I move her, she doesn't have snapshot, she won't be able to fire. So I had to take that risk, assuming I'm not going to activate anything else before I take down these 2 thin men, and that they're not going to get close enough to shoot her. Move the scout up to the corner so she can see, and she can't see for some reason. They're up, they're back, there's something. I moved her down there, she cannot see. So I'm getting a little desperate. I moved the Rocketeer up. It's a 58% chance to hit with the gun, or I can shoot the rocket. The rocket's too far. It's too far for the rocket since she's moved. 58's not very good. We're going to wait on that and see who else can contribute. Ari can't move up. Ping is already fired.
I'm not sure
Zhang.
where my boss got this thing, but he was taking offers from a variety of bidders, regardless of their intentions.
Okay. So we're going to hide him at the back here. I'll move the medic up. The medic can't see. So we're looking at putting up some overwatches for them to move forward. I'm going to put Matt Armstrong, our engineer, up there. He can't see either. Too far away. So it looks like everyone... Maria's the only one that's going to be able to fire. So I'm going to try and put everyone on Overwatch. If they can see Maria on Overwatch, then they won't move. But if they don't move, they'll probably shoot at her. Still, they won't be coming up to flank if we have a lot of guys on Overwatch. Maybe. You know, and if they know it. I mean, they can see her, that she's on Overwatch. And we got 3 more backing her up.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
And I do not like Overwatch on thin men, so he is going to Overwatch. The other one has no idea we're on Overwatch, I guess, and decides to move across our field of fire. There's one. And moving up there was across the vision. He's just on the edge of her sight, and he hits her for a huge amount of damage, but she resists panicking. And now we have a patrol coming up, which I was not anticipating. Overwatch shot misses. 2 of them miss. Our third Overwatch shot. Oh no, that was that miss. Let's see if we get a third one. One in stealth mode. One moving up. And there's our last Overwatch shot. Did some damage, but that is a lot of damage resistance. Oh, okay, we had another one, and we killed that one. So that was awesome. So we have 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 drop in right there on Overwatch, and 1 drop in right there. So we're pretty well surrounded with thin men and a Seeker that's also... Whew, and she's down to 1 hit point. And I'd like to get the medic up, but to get the medic up in range to heal, he might be able to move to the corner, but I don't think so. I'm going to have to move the sniper. Now there is a... Since she's at 1 hit point, she has red fog. Her scatter is 5 tiles. So I don't like wasting a rocket, but I may not have much of a choice. I may have to do something to get something going. And if that means taking a chance that the scatter doesn't end up as bad as it looks like it's going to be, then we go ahead and take it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Moving that sniper up to that position activated them, then those come up patrol, then we have drop-ins. It's just been one disaster after another. This is not turning out the way I expected it to. But that is the changes for Long War. And just when I thought, well, you know, last time I played an entire... Okay, we're going to fire the rocket here. Pretty good, pretty good. Killed 1 and damaged the other. Last time I played Long War all the way through, I was playing with basically a bug in place that made everything a bit harder, and so I was even more cautious. Okay, the thin man's too far away for a sawed-off shotgun, so he's just going to have to shoot, and he does kill it. He did get the 10% chance to critical. He got it. He got it. So that was awesome. All right. So let's see. We're looking at Ping Yang, our sniper, who is completely exposed. And we're surrounded. We got a guy over there. A guy in front and a guy on the left. So let's see who we can take out before we are forced to move her. See, the sniper has a good chance. That's actually the best chance. 87. But no chance to critical. And so there you go. 4 with 1 point damage resistance. It's just not enough. So she's damaged that one. Sure, he's going to have red fog, but we have... if you're flanked, it's an automatic critical. Now, 58%, but he's on Overwatch. If we can move her out to a flank and either drain the Overwatch or something like that, that would be ideal. But in order to do that, we also have the guy on the left. So we have the guy over there. If she moves out to flank, she's going to get shot in the back by the one on the left. So, after taking an inordinate amount of time to decide, I decide that the gunner cannot be seen by the guy on the right, can only be seen by the guy straight ahead. He is on Overwatch, stopping everyone from moving. So we're going to go ahead and suppress him, even though he's being flanked by this guy, with the thought that we can move our scout up and have her take him out. Him take the thin man out. And then we'll have our other guys go to the left and try to take the other guy out over there so that he doesn't, or maybe first we'll do that so that our scout doesn't get shot in the back. Yes. So here we go. So we're going to suppress it. So his Overwatch is gone. He has minuses to hit. We have to take that guy out. So I'm going to go ahead and move the medic to the left to take him out. Come on. There you go. I had a lot of indecision on this one. It was 20%. I expected to have a better chance to hit than that. Not good. So with that being the case, I decided to move the scout up over there instead and try to take this guy out. It's only a 48% chance. And it is successful. Of course, that leaves the guy down in the middle being suppressed. It was either that or move the scout out and have him shot in the back. Like we had said, now Ping Yang is standing out, but the guy over there is suppressed. She is out in the middle. He's flanked. If she can take the guy out here, and that's a 47% chance too, and it's a miss.
Kill him if you don't hit him.
Now they're out of range at that point, but exposed. So I put the medic on Overwatch, and thankfully the Thin Man spits acid. So the way you solve acid is you do not move. Now, unfortunately, that still leaves the guy in the front here. He's being suppressed, so he should miss even though he's flanked, but he doesn't miss. And here's what is known as a panic cascade. So he panics, runs around there, panicking him, who hunkers down. Panicking the sniper, who just run to cover. That's fine. I wanted you to run to cover anyway. Panics the, let's see, that's the Rocketeer. Also panics the medic, who hunkers down without taking damage. If I had told her to hunker down, she would have taken damage. So that eliminates a lot of the squad. We still have a Thin Man on the left, Thin Man in the front, and a Seeker out there somewhere. So we don't have a lot of options. Our sniper can only see one. 67%. Would have taken him out if he wasn't in cover and had that damage resistance. Our other one is our scout, who is also flanked. We'll have him move up, get that corner cover from both of them, take the shot. It's only 40%, but you got to take the shot. And it's a miss. At least the Thin Man has one hit point, and so with the red fog, we'll have difficulty shooting us. And he was out of range, so he's moving in. Up there into full cover and take a shot. Oh, at our flanked, panicked gunner who ran around there and hunkered down. So that was a lucky miss. As far as our other one, he runs back and dashes away. So we got one spooked. Let's see if we can take this one out at 60% from our sniper. And he's down. Okay, so the worst of it's over. However, we still have an invisible Seeker out here somewhere, and we have that Thin Man who's going to try to make a move and come back up around. We have to be aware of that. We don't want to move our medic at all because he's been exposed to acid.
Headed there
But I do want to get him up there, and as soon as the medic comes down... Oh, the acid already wore off. I believe. No, there's still a down arrow. Okay, so once the acid wears off, the medic will be able to use his med kit. So I brought the gunner up there for the cover. Now we're going to steady right here. I haven't even... I guess I'm thinking primarily about the Thin Man.
I've crossed many lines during my life, but now we all face a common enemy.
But there is that Seeker. I'm going to put the Heavy on the other side of the medic because the Heavy needs healing as well. Both of them went down to 1 hit point. Overwatch there. He can't overwatch. He's going to have to reload or hunker down. And then do nothing to the medic because the medic is still being affected by acid. If I have the medic do anything, he'll take a point of damage from that acid. Alright. Primarily worried about the Thin Man. Going to move the sniper on that side over there. Worried about the Thin Man coming around on the right. Put Mahmoud on the side, and there he is. Lightning reflexes. Now we know where he is. Thankfully, far enough away. I mean, lightning reflexes only works 90% of the time if he were to hit. But that was in and out of sight, so the snipers don't have anything to shoot at. And now that we know he's over there, she's already moved. I'm going to go ahead and have her steady her weapon. Now, the medic, the acid is now worn off. You see there's no down arrow, so he can go ahead and start healing these guys up.
Don't move, you'll be fine.
He doesn't have paramedics, so he doesn't get to do anything else.
Roger. I've got
And
my
he
eyes
needs a little bit more healing than that. Now, I'm still concentrating on that Thin Man out there. Thin men are very dangerous. Don't know what the Seeker is up to, but I believe at this point I wasn't even thinking about the Seeker. Oop, sorry. And there he goes. All right, took him down. Okay, good deal. Okay, so I line everybody up. Here, I'll put the sniper back in front. Have the medic heal the other guy. And the medic needs to heal himself also a little bit. But now I'm realizing that, wait a minute, there's a Seeker out here. That's the one we have left. And if the Seeker comes and attacks Zhang, nobody will be in sight of him in order to get an Overwatch shot on the Seeker. So that's when I decide, okay, we're going to move everyone back and put them on good Overwatches for this Seeker. Have everyone try to cover everyone else. We got to have Matt reload anyway. Overwatch is there. The gunner, that's as far back as he can move. He might be able to get an angle back there. Oh, but he can't fire. So I moved him thinking, and I just said it again, I'm thinking that he could move and fire with that gun, and he can't. This is not supposed to be a mobile map. I'm supposed to station, take him out, station, take him out.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests
It's just
hostiles are
not
headed
flexible
right for
enough.
Watch the flank. They're moving.
And there it is. Just like I was thinking.
Got him.
Took it out.
Burning through ammo fast.
Now, moving Zhang up just that little bit, triggered a drop in. He drops in on Overwatch, but he is flanked. And our Rocketeer cannot hit him, but he's still flanked. So our sniper certainly has the best chance. Just take him out and call it a day. And finally, we have some room to breathe. So the next order of business, just get everyone healed up, get everyone reloaded, and start moving on down the map. That was pretty bad. Moving up to that position with the sniper just triggered this whole chain of events. You know, we might have been able to pull back and had a better go of it, but Overwatch shots on Thin Men over there was just not. It just doesn't always hit. They're really good at avoiding the Overwatch. You're going to get one shot out of 4, maybe 1 out of 3 to land, and you need a couple to hit in order to take them out. And they can move a long way. They can flank you, and they can really do some damage. So we're really doing good that nobody went down. Nobody had to be stabilized. And we're just putting guys on Overwatch, steadying our snipers, giving our medic time to heal everyone up before we start moving on down the line. I'm going to heal him. He has 2, and he has 2. So actually, I think they're healed up good enough. 2 should be below their armor level, so they should have full aim. And we have 3 more uses on our med kits, and so let's just go ahead and keep that just in case we need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move down. I like to move up the left side because of the elevation. You can get the guys dropping down or appearing down in the pit down there. And it's a lot better to be up. I know one guy's Thin Man's going to appear right there as soon as I start moving everybody around. So I don't want to put anybody over there. But we do want to be able to shoot him, get him on Overwatch, or at least be able to take him out afterwards. So we're going to move our Rocketeer. Decided I'm going to put the Rocketeer down because and get her a little bit closer for firing rockets. She doesn't need the elevation bonus to fire the rocket. I don't know if she gets an elevation bonus actually if she does fire a rocket there, but I assume not. So basically gathering everyone back together. We don't have any aliens activated right now because we killed that Seeker. And let's see who can move. He can move down. We're just going to put everyone on Overwatch. Well, put him on Overwatch. A couple of them on Overwatch. We do hear something over there. And here they come. 3 Thin Men. Overwatch shots for 4 points total. That should drop him down to 1. Oh, and a drop in. Okay, so we're surrounded again. We got 4 over there. So this is what oh, that's a good chance. Except the scatter is 4.9. So that's pretty bad. But we're going to go ahead and take it anyway. Hopefully it'll, hopefully it'll be close. A little to the left, a little to the right, not too far off. We just center it on them, cross our fingers, and fire. It was a little short into the left, which is fine. It hit 2 of them. And now one of them is flanked. Well, that guy's flanked. Right, so we have him. It's 59%, which sounds good, but really you miss 4 times out of 10. So we want to see who else is available. And he's on Overwatch, so we don't want to move. 65. I'm going to go ahead and use him up. He's got a 100% chance to critical if he does hit, and that's a miss. which is not good. We don't want to waste these shots. 71, that's even better. There you go. Experience from the engineer. Okay, so now our gunner, that guy is actually out of range, which is one thing that I did not realize, and I should have had him fire at the thin man that was right next to him. Where the scout is located is not, he can see one of them. Let's go ahead and have him take out one, the one he can see. That's a pretty good chance. Just take him out. Good, okay. Sniper. 52 is not great. Let's see what we can do. A good hit. Good, nice, solid hit. And other sniper. Terrible chance. She has a much worse aim than the first sniper, but I'm going to go ahead and take the chance. It is 40%, 39%, basically 40, and took him out. Took him out. So we have, I believe we have one more thin man over there. We had activated 3. Took one down to 1 hit point, killed him. So we have one more thin man out here. Now put our gunner right there with the corner. Corner is good, and he fires a few tiles beyond visual range, so that'll be a good position for him. Keep your head down there, and okay, so let's go ahead and move medic down there. We're just going to move everyone down, and we're going to start moving up the left side for that elevation. We'll spread the snipers out a little bit. Steady. We want the snipers to get up there on the left corner as well eventually for the angle out around that center area. Gonna set our Rocketeer on Overwatch, do some reloading, steady the snipers, and overwatch everyone else. We need to get the scout up in front, but for right now, we're just going to make sure everyone's reloaded and overwatch anyone who's not. We're not going to move Zhang yet. Alright. So, like I said, I kind of want to leave him with that corner cover right there. And he has the extended aim. That'll go a few tiles beyond visual. And we haven't really moved up much at all, especially Zhang. We haven't moved Zhang up much at all. So I'm expecting some drop-ins. So I'm going to move those two guys back behind that pillar. Got the snipers ready over there. We'll go ahead and move Zhang down over there. I don't think that'll activate anything, but I'm not sure. Keep your head down, steady the snipers. He's down there just in case. Overwatch, steady there. Overwatch everyone else. Oh, steady that sniper. Okay. Alright. Now let's put the scout out in front. And I'm looking to see if maybe I want to spread the snipers out. Let the snipers catch up with the group, or just leave them where they're at. But I'm going to move Zhang on down, way over there. And that'll probably activate something, so I want everyone to be ready. Steady the sniper. Steady the other one, overwatch everyone else. He can't. Okay, and him overwatch as well. All right. Okay, let's get the scout in front of us here.
Heading there now.
And we'll move everyone up behind her. Him. I'm used to the scouts being female. For some reason, they seem to end up that way, but in this particular case, that's definitely a him. Alright, Carl. Okay, we'll move Matt right there. He's been getting some good shots off. Steady the snipers where they're at. Overwatch everyone else, hunker him down. And now us moving up. Here we go. Us moving up. Dropped him down. Hopefully the acid won't affect her. 5, 6, 7 points. Right. And he goes down and over the edge with the acid. And then we have that guy right there. Now that guy down there is on Overwatch. And see, he's not flanked. He was flanked when Mahmoud had stepped out, when the scout had stepped out. Moving him straight up there will provide a flanking shot, but will probably trigger the Overwatch, because when he was standing right there, he was seen, so moving that one extra tile will probably trigger it. And I don't like doing that. And it's a miss. But I can't pass up the flanking shot. And of course, I forgot that his weapon is not that great. Only 55. That's better than half. Took him out. And so just like that, the drop-ins are taken care of.
On the move.
Move Carl up there. Move everyone up behind. Basically put everyone on this rail. Okay.
Got it. Moving.
I decided to move him up. He can shoot, like I said, just beyond visual range, but you still need to have him up. It doesn't extend as far as you might think it does. Farther than you think sometimes, not as far other times. Steady the snipers. Oh, I accidentally overwatched one. Nope, that was a steady. And there's another steady. Okay. Alright. Now, if we step one of these guys, if we step up to that corner right there, we will activate the main bad guy. Normally a muton for me. It's always been a muton. So, we want to have everyone in position before we do anything like that. Now I could just put him in that spot, and then the next turn he'd be able to shoot 5 beyond visual range. And that's very attractive to do. The other option is to move someone else, like Carl, up to the corner and then back again. To just do the activation and have everyone else, but everyone will be back. Ready for the Overwatch. I'm going to move him up and back, and that should trigger it. Yeah, I've done this enough. I know what I know what triggers it. Keep him way back. Steady. Overwatch. Steady. I should probably have steadied the.
We've got an intermittent contact. It's something.
And it is not a muton.
The others.
That is not a muton. That is a chrysalid. Alright, and we have one thin man. 2 shots, a miss, and a hit. He's been hitting pretty good. Not enough to kill. He's down to 2 hit points, but he's on Overwatch. So we need to be careful. He's been hitting. Let's go ahead and have him hit again. 58%. There you go. Getting all the kills on the engineer. So now all we have to do is deal with the chrysalid. So we want to set up an Overwatch for him. And Matt needs to reload. He just fired.
Right. I've got my eye. Moving to Overwatch.
We basically start putting everyone on Overwatch. Steady the snipers. And overwatch everyone else, and here it comes.
Any hope we had of establishing a clear pattern of behavior among the alien species. This specimen is nothing like the others.
Seems like they got one of everything.
And see, I was getting real worried. I was doing the muton strategy against a silly little chrysalid. I'm not worried about the chrysalid. Not a single chrysalid. That's not a big deal for me at this point. So we move Matt up. Reload. And we're going to move Zhang way up there. Okay guys, here's what's happened. This is my new headset. And this is what the microphone sounds like. And I have played up until this point on this mission. Thinking the headset was on, the microphone was working, but it was not. So that is why this sounds different than the last part, because the last part I'm going to have to go back and record over and narrate by hand. So, or after the fact, by hand. It's all by hand. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to
Moving to position.
move up our scout. Who do we have here? Oh yeah, Matt. Okay, yeah.
Moving out.
Just kind of move everyone up. And yeah, I want him up too. Snipers are in a good spot to see. Except that's full. That's full. That could block some stuff that we could see over there. But in general, let's just put them up on the corners over here. Might take a couple turns.
Stepping off.
Alright. Okay. There's good. There's good. Put her there and reload. Okay. And let's not move up these guys yet. Let's just reload.
I'm ready.
Yeah, even the snipers reload.
Locked and loaded.
Let's do this.
Okay. Steady the snipers. Move him up. Let's rotate around like that.
On the move.
There we go.
On it.
On the corner. Now his shots, yeah, he should be able to shoot that. That's pretty good for right now.
Yes, sir.
Dash our scout on around. That's good enough. Steady. Watch them, hunker down there, keep your head down there.
Solid copy.
Scout there.
Okay. Got it. Moving.
Dash there. In the corner there. Up right there. Sniper steady.
Hostiles are headed your way.
There we go.
Prep for contact.
We are prepped. Three misses. And another miss. 4 misses.
Negative damage.
Alright. Sniper should be able to handle this. At least that one. Other sniper can't see. She's got a flank right there, but it's still, again, it's too close. It's only 55. She could step up and shoot him with a sawed-off shotgun, but we're going to take the 55 because I'm assuming everyone else should be able to get him. 'Cause I'm just going to... Oh, no, we're not going to move. He is just getting all the kills.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch, keep your head down. Steady. And Overwatch. Alright, time to move out. Get this mission over.
That's affirmative. Headed there now.
That's good cover right there. Alright. Put a Rocketeer back up with the rest. Steady these guys. Reload whoever we need to. Steady. Overwatch. Reload.
Back online.
Overwatch. Oh. Yeah, hunker down. Keep your head down, we're not ready for you yet. Should still be able to see from there a lot of good stuff. Rocketeer there. Let's move our target down there. Steady.
Hostiles are closing on your position.
Here we go.
Strike one. Eyes open, people.
Up over there.
Shot failed. Target still up.
Okay. Right here. Sawed-off shotgun. Too far away. Even though he's one square. .36. Wow, they can't see him. He could see him. Let's suppress.
Blasting that target.
That'll remove the Overwatch. Now we can move around.
Position confirmed.
I'll move back. Take the shot. That's a miss.
Shot sucking ammo fast. Moving out.
Medic. There we go. Get some experience for the medic. Alright, let's put our target there. Rocketeer up there. Everybody else hold your position except for the snipers.
Roger that.
Do that. And Overwatch. Alright, and that ought to do it. Let's see. Yep. That is it.
The device and our contact are secure.
All
Get
right.
back to HQ for debriefing.
Okay, that was good. Well, it was a little rough at the front. Had the microphone issue. I don't know how this sounds. So hopefully the microphone is good and we're going to get better results from this setup that I have now than I was before. Because I kind of like it. I kind of don't want to go back to the way it was before. Alright. Oh, lots of promotions except Maria is down. If you scroll down, you can see the two of them that got hurt the worst and had to be healed up are out for a month. One of them didn't even get a promotion out of it. Spectre. So, tactical sense, precision shot, or snapshot. So it's a choice between being able to do a headshot or being able to move and shoot. You gotta go move and shoot. Voodoo. He has been getting some good shots. Sharpshooter, hollow targeting. Would be good if he misses. His aim is only 71. He's just been getting lucky. Grenades, we're going to be doing. That's for destructive grenades. So the smoke is miscellaneous grenades. So not doing that. So it's either sharpshooter or better yet, hollow targeting. I probably prefer sharpshooter normally, but I'm thinking if he misses, give everybody else a better chance to hit. Might be just as good, if not better, because he's not going to be doing a lot of shooting and hitting, even though he killed a bunch this time. So I'm kind of going against my strategy there to hollow targeting. I think both are about the same. Just don't go to dense smoke, because here you get extra for taking the destructive grenades, and a smoke grenade would not be destructive. Ping Yang. Low profile. Mahmoud. Rapid reaction. 2 reaction shots on Overwatch. Gotta do that. Carl. Smoke for medic. And our heavy. Suppression. Now, it's been said that flush is a good option here. If you suppress, you take off the Overwatch. They've been doing a lot of Overwatching. If you suppress them and give a +10 for everybody to hit them, that's pretty cool. Instead of going covering fire. Now, there's a good thing about the flush and someone on Overwatch with I'll go hollow targeting on this one. And that is it. I don't know, I mean, I'm trying different stuff still. So I hope you enjoyed that mission. Get our extra stuff.
We will be watching.
I know you will, and I hope you are too. And if you enjoyed that mission, please like, subscribe, tell your friends. And until next time, stay safe.